All right. Hello, guys. My name is Jimmy. I'm a graduate student from Land Community College, and today I'll share with you a very interesting experience in my life. And I'm glad I did it. Actually, I'm very glad that I did it. It was a 9 hour drive from Eugene down to San Jose because I have a team meeting with my friends over there. So I took that trip. I in like in the first part before the trip, I was a little bit nervous and kind of scary a little bit because I didn't drive that much. I mean that long for a while, so I was like a little bit you know anxious. I don't know what will happen on the way, but anyway, I did it anyway, and like worth it. It's worth it. I drove down on the Highway 101 that morning. I chose 101 highway because of the scene on the highway, because we have like a few different roads that can bring us down to California. But I just actually choose 101 because we have the scenes on the left. We have beautiful long seashore with the beach, beautiful beach, the blue sky, and all those great scenes on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, we have those kind of steep, high, rocky mountains. But like we have many pine trees in Oregon, right? And from the way down from Eugene to California, they are like two different worlds. I can tell you, like if any one of you have ever made that trip, it's two different worlds. Like in the park of Oregon, like I saw a lot of pine trees, green trees, like all over the place, and the air was fresh. Um, I can smell the air from the tree. I can feel the wind blow through the window. And I kind of understand why Oregon is being called the green state. Like we have trees all over the place. But as I approach the border of Oregon and California, like the the house is from there. The because of the time that I arrived at the border is what about 12 or 1 in the evening. So the sun was high and the temperature kept raising. So when I get to the border, I see the board called "Welcome to California." I was so excited at the time because I'm like, wow, I made it. I made it halfway. Great. But then I realized how bad it is to be in California with that kind of weather there. You know, we don't see any those big great pine trees anymore. Instead, we see those little bush on the ground. We see all the, you know, dark hard rock on the ground on like a desert, and the sands like the two sides of the roads like totally different than the one on in Oregon, and the air actually kind of hot and humid. It makes me sweat a lot, which I don't really like. So, but it was a really good trip anyway. And we made it. I made it down to the city of San Jose, and had a good time with my friend. And actually observed how crazy the traffic in San Jose is in those kind of peak time of the day, like around 5 or 6. You if you want to go out and you are a Oregonian, I recommend don't, because it's really crazy how like people change lane without signaling. They can speed up to like 7 or 80 just in the it's a state. So have some kind of good experiences, but anything like overall still a very good experience, and I love it. I love it. Thank you very much for listening.